I'm Kosmender. In this video, we play through the first few bits of an intriguing new game called Exo One, which is a gravity-defying adventure in space. Thank you to Future Friends Games for the key. Enjoy. So far, kind of a free-form, open-world exploration and physics type thing. And yeah, it seems like that planet may just be bugged. This is a beta build, so they're just trying things out. But everything up to that planet has been running quite smoothly and running very admirably on this machine because it's not very powerful. All right, so we're back in our little tutorial bit. We can jump. We can increase our gravity greatly and launch off these dunes. After we've proven we can do that a few times to the computer. It'll give us WASD controls so we can soar around. It'll already let me flatten into a disk where we can coast just a bit. So far, the controls feel, for kind of a unique control scheme like this, intuitive enough that it makes sense, and weird enough that it feels weird. What's up, Quantum? It is kind of trippy. Anytime they're like, so it's going to be in space, and there's going to be some clouds, ambient music, and just general vibing. I'm like, okay. What's up, Qual? Yeah, I played a demo that's available on the Steam page a few months ago, off-stream. And then there's a beta build that now has 4 planets instead of just this first planet. But yeah, basically, there's some backdrop plot of a failed Jupiter mission, and we're getting little flashes of like a presumably doomed space crew. Outside of that, we get little flavor text of engineers and reporters. It's an alien artifact that I think the humans have constructed this exoplanetary object. As for who I am controlling right now, I'm not sure. That hasn't been told to us yet. But it's very beautiful. It's by Future Friends Games, I believe. I may be misspeaking. I don't think so, though. I think this is their first... I think they've been, like, joined with other dev teams for publishing or promoting games before, but this is their first project of making it themselves, I think. I might be wrong about that. Oh yeah. Energy source detected. Oh, I wonder if the top of this platform has an upgrade for me. Let me see if I can pull it. Swing it. I'll have to really fly. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. Try to get up there. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's so high. Yeah, I'm never gonna make it, even with clouds. I can try, though. Come on. Oh? Oh? Okay. We did make it up onto the building. I guess that was the power source? Let's see what's over there. We'll land on it. Ah, power levels increased. Oh yeah. I missed that one last time. Alright. Now we're even more mobile. Wow. Yes. Dude, oh no! Even clipping the side of that thing, we still have amazing momentum. So I'm not sure how much is visually apparent having picked up that power-up, but we're, like, a lot more mobile. Oh, yeah. Very pretty. Pretty rainy for a desert, too. Oh, Sagan 4. You tricky mistress. In Darkest Dungeon today, we will be starting with our main objective being, let's get another invite to the Crimson Court. We did our first excursion to the Viscount map yesterday. Didn't make it terribly far. We did get our first key. We got our blue key, and we're right in front of the blue door when we spawn back in. Unfortunately, we have no invitations, and we did run into a crocodilian fight that's the first retreat we've done on this estate. We're in week 48 now. Still no deaths, so just under half of the time limit for a Blood Moon estate. And 0% of the way towards our death limit, but that can change in an instant. I see the death limit more as it's still a big tragedy when anyone dies, so we got real close yesterday, but no proper dying. See what we can do today. Yeah, we gotta secure some invites, get back to the Viscount map. I think 7 of our heroes, of our 29 hero roster, are now infected with Crimson Curse, which just means with each hero infected, we have a higher chance of the Fanatic showing up. The mechanics aren't quite that cut and dry, but that's the long and the short of it, really. This cloud design is amazing. They look like clouds. They play like clouds. The edges of them play like water vapor. And I appreciate that. As a dude who likes to stare at clouds. And they give you extra incentive to enjoy the clouds, since you get that little bit of head lift when you're flying through them, at least in disc form. I think when we're all orbed, we're not getting any benefit from the cloud. Oh yeah. Well, we're fewer than 20 kilometers away. Let's get in there. Launch ourselves back to Gnowee. A little more expensive than Maui, but the sights are worth it. And I'm wondering now if that power upgrade that we found 2 times on Gnowee stacks with this one, because if that's the case... So, basically right now, it's similar to something like Journey, where it's given us a few indicators that we need to head towards this big blue laser thing. And having been through this planet, I know that when we get there, that launches us to the next planet. But they laid breadcrumb hints that, yeah, like, get to that thing. And then this is a closed beta build that has 4 planets. On our 3rd planet, it's been crashing pretty near the beginning, but that's when it has started a new, like, there's a non-causal object that we're meant to follow. So I think we're going to start hopping and flying around to follow a second, if not identical to us, object, then pretty close to it. I wouldn't be surprised if later planets had something like obstacle courses or, you know, puzzly style objectives where it's like, well, how am I going to get enough lift to get up there and then launch over to that, you know? There aren't clouds between here and there, that kind of thing. What's up, Chrono? How's it going? Approaching high orbit above Jupiter. So all we know so far basically is something went wrong on Jupiter. If I had to guess, we probably found alien remnants some of which were the blueprints for this exoplanetary object. And then the humans disappear. All right, here we go. So this is our second planet. A little more alien. A little less Arizona Sweat Lodge. A little more Ian Banks. So again, now we have another big blue laser streak in the distance, so we know, you know, we can fly around, explore anything we like. We know we'll be visited periodically with some sweet ambient tunes. There we go, right on cue. But we know eventually we'll head back towards, I believe, the monolith launcher object is what they were calling that laser. I'm not sure. Big thing in distance is what my brain boiled it down to. Real Vex vibes from, like, Destiny 1. Oh, I guess the Vex are in Destiny 2, too. Oh, yeah. This is the kind of game that would be... so, like, their design... I'm a big fan of the aesthetic. Music and visuals and all that stuff. It would be funny to like, if it were just Chumbawamba. Like, now, the first game in years to pair exclusively with Chumbawamba for the original soundtrack. Exo One finds the player traveling through time, space, and maybe some plasma. Good old Chumbawamba. They were playing in the grocery store yesterday. I remember there was a year where they were like the official artist of the Olympics. Seems like an interesting role. They did a hell of a job, though. Alright, so let's try to get up to this thing. Oh yeah, that's right, we have a jet stream. It kind of guides us, so bonk. Again, nice game language where they've subtly shown... Oh, I believe... Yeah, they seem like they'd be a workhorse band. Like, just still touring like maniacs and stuff. Okay, so we want to land on this thing and get more power. We'll see if it stacks with our power upgrade from before. How many volts do I have? Oh shit! We got 250 million more volts. Oh no! If they split, well... Here's our hope for Chumbawamba. If they split, maybe they'll do one of those surprise reunions. Okay, look at this landscape. This is the most powerful disc we've had so far. Oh yeah. What a landscape. And I also appreciate that obviously there are some pretty expected paths that they want us to take, and so they've kind of scripted, you know, spots that would look awesome for us to fly through. But even when we go off the beaten path, it's still badass. Everything looks great, and you can tell they've given us these little indentations so that we can try out our Tony Hawking. Pretty nice. And this seems like a big one. Yeah? Okay. There we go. Now we're flying. So yeah. For something with so few words, they are getting across to me all they need to, which is, you will like this game. Oh dear, I'm low. Woo. Dreaming of Jupiter. Uh-oh, can I make it up here? Aw, let's go through the middle anyway. Ding dong. Okay, and we're falling, we're falling. Woo. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Dive again. Also, yeah, if you want to play the first planet that we saw, Sagan 4, there is a demo on Steam. It's free. Just download and play. Well, I'm a sucker for anything blue. Gnowee is quite blue. Alright, let's dip below this cloud line. Going down the side of a mountain. I really would drive one of these. Can I deliver pizza in one of these? End up in some part of Rogue Legacy 2? Oh dear. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what these do, but I think they launch me. So we'll try to land in them. Yeah, we'll have to back up a little. Okay. Oh yeah, big launch. Non-causal object. Let's go investigate. It's gonna try to race us to this exit. And it beat us, which is scripted. We'll give Quirinus one more chance. That's our next planet. Third of 4 in this little beta build.